What is up, guys? Welcome back to my vlog. Today is Monday the 13th, and I'm currently cleaning out some space for some boxes because my closet top shelf space is very crowded, so hopefully I can clear up some space for some more sets that I'm going to get in the future. This is definitely a great way to start the vlog. I am going to do a room tour video and probably this weekend, so I want to have a nice area here for my boxes. Also, hopefully a little bit more space that would clear up altogether. But yeah, so I kind of just ripped off all the boxes because most of them were just like supporting each other, if that makes any sense. So here is a nice look at all my stuff, and at least all my boxes. These aren't all my sets all together. Some of them I don't have boxes for, but very messy. Here's what the closet looks like, a whole lot cleaner. Definitely like the helmets shown off here. Looks absolutely amazing. I think it's just stacked a lot better than whatever it was before, which I was kind of just cramming in as many boxes. There is sort of a problem because I don't know where I'm going to put the rest of my boxes. Also, I have more storage here, which was originally where my dresser was, but now I sort of don't have that wall there with the other shelves being there. So it's more open, so also I can fit all this stuff here. Mainly, it's because I moved the Razor Crest box, which was originally down here under my bed, so that fits a lot nicer. I do still have some other boxes, mainly battle pack boxes. Basically all these smaller battle pack boxes are here, so I'm sort of already running out of space like I talked about before, but it's especially gonna be harder when I get some bigger sets later in the year. So I did kind of make a little bit of an impulse purchase here, getting the Mandalorian body spray, which I do want to include in my every Mandalorian and Grogu merch ever video, which is probably coming at the end of the year. Today is Tuesday the 14th. I just made a purchase at Bricks and Minifigs, one of the first times I've bought something from Bricks and Minifigs in a very long while, but I definitely needed it. It is this Christmas Mandalorian. I paid like $8, like $7 or $8 for him, and I mean, I know he's probably the only one that is ever gonna buy this in like at least a month. Honestly, it's not really a crazy good figure, but I need it really bad for my full, almost complete Mandalorian collection. Here's all my Din Djarins. I'm only missing one Grogu, which is, it's like this Grogu, but he has a Christmas sweater. That also came in the 2021 Advent Calendar. And besides that, I have all of them except for the Mudhorn one that came in the Sandcrawler set, which I'm going to get pretty soon. And then I'm also leaving a space for the unreleased Advent Calendar one, which I still will get. But besides that, I have every single one, which definitely is a lot. I want to make a video sometime in the future, but when I actually catch up to at least present day of the whatever amount of Mandalorians are actually released, I believe currently I have 10, but there's 11, of course, that Mud Mandalorian. Also just finished my Rebellion army, or Rebel army, I guess, but definitely not my favorite army. I think the Separatist army is probably my favorite army that I've done so far this year, because I haven't really done a lot. I did like Mandalorian and then Bounty Hunter. Maybe it's Mandalorian actually rather than Separatist, or probably Imperial. I think Imperial is probably gonna be number one, but this one's probably last, is basically what I'm trying to say. Ships are very nice, but the figures are not that crazy good. I'm gonna make a short about the best figures in my top 3 in my Rebel army. One's obviously going to be Pilot Luke, and the video should already be out by now, so if you haven't watched that, definitely go watch it. 2 is probably going to be the Dual Mode Legacy 3PO, but honestly, no idea what number 3 is, so definitely have to think about it a little bit more. Probably Saw Gerrera or one of the Andor figures here, so it'll probably be one of the Andor figures here, either Cassian, K2SO, or Saw Gerrera. So today is Friday the 17th, I believe, and the first trailer, probably the only trailer for the Mandalorian Lego Star Wars special, which is dropping September 2nd, just released, so I did a short little breakdown of that. And also, it got announced that the same day it's released, September 2nd, is also when the Mando and Grogu movie is releasing on Disney Plus, which is very nice. It's also a perfect time to pick up this Blockies model kit. I've seen a lot of people talk about this. Usually I just get Black Series in terms of action figures, and I still have a couple unopened ones that I want to make videos about, but I decided I would get it because the main reason why I didn't want to get it is because all of the pieces here, I didn't really want to assemble it all like that. But I mean, I think it's going to be pretty easy. I mean, it's only 14 plus, so I feel like I can probably do it 121 pieces. Definitely gonna make a video on it. Right now it is sealed, obviously, so definitely want to see what the building experience of this is like, and I'm definitely gonna make a video about it probably next week, because basically my videos for the rest of the week are kind of filled up, but that would be cool to show off. It is barely still Friday. It is almost 12, I guess, which would mean it would be the next day, but around 11:15, the new trailer for Ahsoka Season 2 just dropped, because it dropped originally at D23, but now you're actually able to watch it, which I was actually pretty surprised. I thought it was only going to be for D23 for at least a little bit, but it was actually a very good trailer. I upload my breakdown pretty soon. I'm working on doing a little bit better on my breakdown videos overall, but that's very good because today I had to do 2 breakdown videos: Ahsoka Season 2 as well as the Mandalorian Lego Star Wars Special. Of course, Ahsoka Season 2 was, I mean, the trailer, I mean, it wasn't like a crazy huge fan. There was a lot of good stuff in it. I'm not a huge fan of the Ahsoka Season 1. I don't think it was the greatest thing, but I am excited to see Thrawn, Zeb as well. Definitely go watch the trailer if you haven't already, but it was actually very, very exciting. My room is a complete mess right now. This is just a little bit of it, not really a mess, but I am cleaning off my shelves and trying to do a new little thing here, because I did get a new shelf here for my Mandalorian stuff. I think is what it will mainly be over here. So I can have my Razor Crest down here, so it'll sort of be like a Mandalorian. All my main Mandalorian sets will be here. Also, I have a little bit of some room in different corners to expand, and I might change up some stuff, but generally it should be the same. So instead of streaming here, I will stream on my desk. I think it'll also be a little bit more convenient. It's what I originally did when I started streaming. Also, I hung up the minifigure case there from Lego, by Lego, I guess I should say, which looks very nice overall. Great little Mandalorian corner. I like it here a lot. I think it'll also be more convenient for me to stream on my desk, but I wasn't able to stream because I was hanging up this shelf. But I still do have 1 weekend left, which I think should be enough to finish my mock. I don't have any crazy progress. Here's what I have so far. So it's not anything crazy, but I don't think it is a crazy mock in general. If I spend a little bit longer, like at least like an hour to 40 minutes, I think I'll be able to easily finish it in 1 stream. If not, I'll probably start the stream on Saturday, and then if I don't finish it by the end of that stream, then I'll also do Sunday, so it'll be like a double weekend for that stream, when instead of usually I'll just do 1 stream per weekend. But I think I definitely should have time to finish it, so make sure you guys look out for that on Saturday and Sunday, definitely Saturday, if anything. But that's gonna do it for this week. That was definitely a very, very nice week. I mean, D23 happened, the Ahsoka trailer, the Mandalorian, and Grogu is going to release September 2nd, as well as that Lego Mandalorian special. So a lot of things happened this week, which was very, very exciting. Next week probably won't be as exciting, but the week after is going to pour into the September 1st release day, which of course I will be going to. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that, obviously, later in the month. Hope you all enjoyed. Have an amazing rest of your day, and see you on the next one.